Hello and welcome to my first video where I'll be discussing Cyberpunk 2077 and some of the reasons I'm excited for the launch of the game. With only a few weeks before the game comes out and the last of the Night City Wire episodes released, we have a good overview of the game system, setting and its scale. So let's start by taking a look at some of the things I'm most looking forward to, and the first is customization. In the recent Night City Wire episode, we've seen a further glimpse into the character customization, which looks like it's changed slightly from when we first seen it in 2018. Customization allows you to change your gender, skin, hair, eyes, scars, cyberware, tattoos, teeth, accessories, and a bunch of other options. I'm curious to see if any of these have an impact on gameplay or if they're purely cosmetic. For example, if changing the cyberware option, will this trigger NPCs to notice you've been enhanced? We already know there are different options and quest triggers depending on if you're male or a female V, as seen in the gameplay a few days ago on consoles.
Well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
After deciding on character customization, one of the most important decisions to make is the life path you will choose. The game will give you three options: Nomad, Street Kid, and Corporal. Picking the Nomad life path will start you outside Night City, the only one of the three options to do so, in a district called the Badlands. Everyone is fighting for survival and there's little to no law enforcement. All of the population living in this district values freedoms and associates closely with their chosen family. Nomad V grew up here, but things have changed and now seeks the opportunity of Night City. The Corporal life path will set you up as an up-and-coming employee of Arasaka, a mega corporation within Night City's city centre district, as part of the counterintelligence division. You're trusted with some of the most sensitive information, and this Arasaka depends on you. But what happens when things start to fall apart? And what do you do when the most powerful corporation knows everything about you? Corporals know about surveillance systems and how to negotiate deals, and use this to create their own path through the challenges the game will present you with. The last of the life paths is Street Kid. V grew up in the streets of Night City, learning to survive the gangs and challenges of city life, and has an insight into the criminal activities, which may help you later in the game as you've built up particular connections and acquaintances. I really like how they've set this up to give you the freedom to play whatever way you wish. This is different to the way they've done the Witcher series, which I really enjoyed but are just a completely different game. In The Witcher, Geralt was already a character with rich established lore, and while Cyberpunk already has some lore which they used to build the game and story, from what I understand it's not as fleshed out. I still haven't decided which path I'll take. Let me know what you've chosen in the comments. You can even reach the credit roll without killing any NPCs, which is awesome, and I think it's something I'll definitely try out. I'm not sure if I'll do it on the first playthrough or something I'll save for later down the line. With regards to customization, CDPR have stated that you cannot customize your vehicles, which is unfortunate. But the game is so ambitious, it's kind of understandable. Vehicles are all built from the ground up and are all unique and look super cool. One of the criticisms of the game I've seen online is the camera perspective and the decision to make the game first person. Developers have said they want to make you feel like you're the character you're playing. With The Witcher, Geralt was an already established character, whereas V will have many different paths. In an interview back in 2018, one of the quest designers stated that in this game we wanted to put you in the shoes and body of the character you're controlling, so you feel like this is your character. First person was the only way to do that. In my opinion, the first person perspective can work, and while not being able to see all the awesome cyberware and customization, I do think it will help with immersion in combat. It has been revealed there will be multiple different weapon types, including melee, and there are also cybernetic enhancements. This enables you to have multiple builds and playstyles. It looks like there are a few different character slots for cyberware, and all presumably giving different stats and buffs to your character. The method of obtaining cyberware is something I'm curious about. Are we going to have to buy everything from Ripper Docs, or can we perhaps steal cyberware or craft it? I'm not too sure, but I love the idea of being able to enhance your character in this way. The perk system is another cool feature and allows you to spec reflexes, technical ability, cool, intelligence and body. Body will improve your physical power, health, damage reduction, stamina, and improve your ability to wield shotguns, two-handed weapons, melee, and also improve your athletic ability. Intelligence will make it easier to hack things. The cool attribute will help with stealth, critical hit damage, as well as improving resistances to effects. The technical ability improves your crafting capabilities and engineering, and reflexes will help with weapon proficiency and increase attack speed and agility. Within each of these 5 main attributes is further options allowing for more customization within a certain role. It seems like there's a ton of depth here, especially with the crafting and all the different ways to build and specialise your character. From what we understand, you'll be able to level up skills as you use them. So for example, using melee weapons will give you experience in that specific field, which you can then use attribute points to enhance. I'm a bit of an achievement hunter, so I think I'm going to try to get all the achievements for Cyberpunk, as I did with The Witcher 3. Most of the achievements look pretty fun to go after, and I'm curious if you'll be able to get them all in one playthrough, or maybe you have to finish it twice or even 3 times like you did The Witcher to get all the story endings, or perhaps certain things lock you out of quests. That's something we'll have to wait and see on. Either way, I do think it'll take quite some time to get them all. I think that overall the game's looking awesome and I can't wait to start playing. And I hope CD Projekt Red can fix all the minor issues and bugs prior to launch. That's it from me for now, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content very soon.